Hey, what's up guys, Hero Knife. We're back once again with another action figure review, and today we are looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Super Villains Xemnu Build-A-Figure Wave Lady Deathstrike. Looks like Lady Deathstrike doesn't come with any accessories, but she does come with the biggest piece of the Build-A-Figure. And we get the side image art on the side there, very classic looking. On the back side we get the rest of the wave, along with the Build-A-Figure there. Read up on the top that reads, Adamantium-infused bones and a cybergenetic enhancement, Yuriko Oyama pursues a ruthless vendetta against the X-Men, and Wolverine in particular. So here we have Edward Scissorhands out of the package, and this is all you are going to get. Literally, the only figure in this wave that has not one single accessory for the figure itself. All she does come with is the Build-A-Figure piece. With that being said, it is the biggest Build-A-Figure piece, which is the torso. We'll definitely take a look at this closer up whenever we build them together and check out the total complete Build-A-Figure. So here's a closer look at Lady Deathstrike up close, and you can see the face sculpt, head sculpt right there. I do see a nice little paint chip on my figure, unfortunately, so that's probably going to vary. But overall, the figure looks nice. You can see the paint detail right there on the skin. All the paint and sculpt came out really good. Down to the arms. And the forearms have some detail. And the hands, of course, looking very, very good. I don't think we've received a Lady Deathstrike figure since the Toy Biz days. I could be mistaken, but I don't remember Hasbro making one. So this might be the first one Hasbro has done that I could remember. There's the back. Here is the back side. Overall, the texture and the sculpt of the figure is very nice, so that is good. We do get pinless knees, as you can see, and we do get pinless elbows, but they are single jointed, which they're always pinless when they're single jointed. Alright, so moving straight on to the articulation of the figure. The head sits on a ball jointed hinge. It goes up and it goes down quite a bit, left and right. Head tilts pretty deep, so that's nice. Arm's going to go forward as much as this shoulder piece allows it to, but you can angle it out like that. It's not going to be straight out. Back down, we get in and out. No butterfly joint or anything like that, but we do get a bicep swivel, which is not very common when it comes to single jointed arms, so that's nice to see. Then we get the single jointed arm, of course. This swivel at the wrist with a hinge at the wrist. And then for the torso, there's no ab crunch, there's no diaphragm joint, but we do get a ball jointed waist, so that acts kind of like a diaphragm joint. So that goes forward and back, swivels left and right, it tilts side to side. So pretty good motion there overall. Legs are T-jointed, so they kick forward and they kick back, they go in and out. There's a thigh swivel, double jointed pinless knees, we have an ankle hinge forward and back, there's a rocker at the foot, and that is it. Alright, so first up in the comparison section, we have the Red Skull from this very same wave. He stands pretty tall compared to Lady Deathstrike. Next up, standing even taller because of the flame effect, we have Dormammu. And we have the AIM Scientist Supreme, stacking up even taller there. Next up, I'll put her next to Arcade, which I just reviewed recently. And then lastly, we have her next to the God Emperor Doom, Dr. Doom. Let's look at her standing next to Gambit, and Gambit just pretty much towers over her. And let's go ahead and continue on with the mutants here. I'll put in our Jim Lee classic Wolverine. And we have her next to Rogue. Here we have Cyclops. This is the Jim Lee Cyclops, of course. And you may or may have not noticed, but there's a nice little effect piece on his visor there. Just a little tease of an upcoming video that I have reviewing some nice custom effects. So stay tuned for that. And then lastly, I'll throw in Mr. Sinister there, just towering over her. Alright guys, and that'll do it for this review of Lady Deathstrike from the Marvel Legends Super Villains Xemnu Build-A-Figure Wave. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. As short as this one was, she didn't come with much, but she's still a great looking figure. We finally have a nice classic comic book looking Lady Deathstrike from Hasbro for our newer updated Marvel Legends. Fortunately, I don't own the Toy Biz version, so I can't compare her next to that one, as you can tell already, but I can assure you that this is already way better than that Toy Biz release. Alright guys, we are down to our final figure from this wave. Coming up next, it is the Hood. Stay tuned for that review. If you missed out on my previous reviews of these villains from this wave, backtrack and check those reviews out. They all should be up now. Leave a like leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, have a great day. Bye.